morning, you guys. Today we are going to be using our yoga ball as well as some weights. You're welcome to have them as heavy or as light as you want. First thing I want you to do is just start with a light little bounce. So without from here shrugging the shoulders at all, keep them nice and relaxed. Keep the belly button pulled in tight, and then just gently bounce up and down. Inhale and exhale. Now, as we do some jumping jacks, if it doesn't work for you, you can always step tap from one side to the other. So make sure that you have enough room with your weights and that on the side of you. Inhale and exhale to start to tap it out. Now, if you'd like, you can go ahead and add your arms. Now, sometimes if the yoga ball is not big enough, this isn't comfortable, so you can do the same thing from standing up. Inhale, exhale. Just 5 more. 4 and 3, 2, one more time, both sides. Now we're going to go right into that full jack. Now again, without shrugging the shoulders, pulling that belly button in nice and tight, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Try to be as light on your feet as you can. You can really increase that range of motion and jump your legs out, or make it smaller. So adjust based on how you feel. Now let's add some punches forward. So I can take my palms and bring them forward and just push. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 3, 2. Now reach up to the corners. Try to eliminate the shrug of your shoulders. Tuck the elbows back and reach. 5 more. 3, 2. Now kick back triceps. Now squeeze the back of your arms. 3, 4. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze and rotate. 4 more. 3, 2. Now jab cross. So as I come in and out, I'm jabbing and crossing. You can do what feels best for you. Again, go back to your jacks if this doesn't work. Big breath in. Big breath out. 4 more. Now back to your jacks, 1 more. As big as you can make it. Inhale and exhale. Nice big breath. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now just keep hopping. Keep your core nice and tight. Inhale and exhale. Reach your arms up. Draw right down into your heart center. Again, reach for the sky. Let it go. 1 more time, you guys. Inhale, positive. Let go of anything negative. Fantastic. From here, open up your arms. Relax your shoulders. Rotate and switch. Now try to line up your arms if you can, in front and back, and rotate the entire body without moving your legs. Exhale, inhale. 4 more times, you guys. Not shrugging. 3 and 2. 1 more time, you guys, both sides. And reach up. Now I want you to give the ball a big hug. So from here, you can push your hips back a little, draw down, and give that ball a nice little hug here. So create a little bit of space, you guys, in your low back. Relax your head and your neck and just kind of mold to the ball, sticking your hips back. Take your elbows on your knees and rotate your right shoulder just over to that left side. So again, without limiting that shoulder to ear, I'm going to push through that inner thigh and drop my chest down towards the opposite knee. Big breath in. And then repeat to the other side. So just relax through the shoulder, Draw that inner thigh away from you. Big breath in, you guys. Wonderful job. Let's practice a few little balance moves. Let's come up to a standing. The first thing I'd like you to do is you're going to rotate and take your left foot into the ball. As I come over the top, I don't want to place all of the pressure on the ball because if I do, I might fall over. So I'm just going to keep a little bit here just to help me. And then I'm just going to focus on lifting. Maybe my leg will come halfway. Maybe I can lift it up. If I can draw my arm, I'm going to exhale, inhale. 1. Now keep your neck out of this. Keep it in neutral. 3. Squeeze and lift through your glute, you guys. 4. So you have that minimus activating and the medius of the standing leg. 5 more. 4, 3, and 2. One more time, you guys. And 1. Take a quick little rest. Stand up tall. Roll the hips a little. Rewind it. Now we're going to just go with that mini pulse. If it doesn't work, I can stretch and step. So big breath in. I can hold here and just pulse or lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze and lift, you guys. 7, 8, 9. One more time. And 10. Wonderful work. I'm going to push those hips all the way back and stretch out from here as far as I can. So take a deep breath here, you guys. If it's comfortable, you can soften the knees, keeping your back flat. You can also tuck your pelvis and exaggerate the stretch for your low back, all of which is optional. Lengthen and open. And roll it back up. And then we're going to come to the other side. Now, if that was a challenge and just trying to maneuver with the ball, you can push it up against a wall or a chair and that can help stabilize. So deep breath in, you guys. Rotate that right foot in. You can make it small or big. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3. Exhale as you lift. Lead with your heel. 4. Relax your neck. Keep your neck in neutral. 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, and 9. One more time, you guys. And 10. Give it a quick little rest. You can roll those hips out. Rewind it the other way. Okay, so now our little mini pulses without placing all of the weight down. As high as I feel comfortable, shoulders settle. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. One more, you guys. And relax it. Wonderful work. I want you to have a seat on the ball. Push those knees out as far as you can and hinge forward again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in, you guys. I want you to pick up your weights. And we're going to come here to a seated balance move. If you want to do this from standing, you can do the same thing. You're going to open up from here the arms and alternate. 1, switch. 2, switch. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, 6. You can stick with the same foot. 8, if it's easier. 9. One more both sides. And rest for a moment. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Repeat that again. Nice deep breath in. Lead with the other foot. Exhale, inhale. Now sit up as tall as you can without shrugging your shoulders. 5. Exhale, 6. You can do it from standing if it's too uncomfortable from seated and your ball's not big enough. 8, 9. One more time, you guys, both sides. 10. And rest it. Wonderful work. Roll your shoulders back and roll them forward. Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to come over the top of the ball a little bit, guys. So if I sit closer to the back of the ball and I come over the top like I'm gonna hug the ball. The goal here is to be able to place your hands in front of you with your knees open. If for some reason this movement doesn't work, you can do inner thigh by rotating your toes out and you can push the ball back and forth like so. Sometimes coming over the ball just does not work. So from here, I'm going to externally rotate my knees, come over the top, and we're going to add a push-up and an inner thigh squeeze. So I'm going to take my hands underneath my shoulders and wrap my knees around the ball. So first thing I want you to do is practice squeezing the ball. If that does not work, you have your inner thigh from standing. I want you to take from here your hands out slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your core nice and tight. You're going to come down into your push-up and squeeze the ball as you come up. Inhale, exhale. Now 2, really wrap those knees around if you can. 3, and try to pop that ball, you guys. 4, inhale. 5, you get to work that external rotation of the hip here. 6, shoulders. 7, minimus. 8, chest. 9, one more, you guys. Now I'm going to keep those knees pulled in and pulse. 1, 3, keep your neck in neutral. You can always just hold the plank. 4, squeeze those knees in. 2, and 1. I'm just going to walk my feet back down and mold over the top of the ball. Again, if it doesn't work, you come to a seated. I'm just resting for a moment. I'm going to come back over, and the only thing that's going to change is the position of my hands. If I come to a triangle with my hands, I can come to a push-up and really access my triceps. Again, you can hold the plank if it doesn't work. Now from here, you guys, you're going to come down for 2, squeeze those knees up for 1. Down 2, squeeze. 2, 2. Wrap those knees around. 3, 4, 2. Now exhale and pull the belly button in as you squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 2. 8, 2 more, you guys. 9, 2. One more now. If you can, you're going to hold the knees in and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always relax your elbows and just squeeze those knees. 3, 2, and 1. I'm just going to relax those legs back out again and come back over the top. Now, deep breath in. You can rest with your hands down and come over the top, anything that feels best for you. We have one more time, you guys. We're going to really wrap it. And this time, rotate your palms away from each other. And that's going to allow that push-up to come into your bicep. All right, so wrap those knees around, really squeeze the ball. We're going to try to come down and up with your inner thigh squeezing the whole time. So squeeze, push, rest for a second. Squeeze, push, 2, squeeze, push, 3. Now keep that neck in neutral, you guys. 4, this is a great way to do a modified push-up. If you can't do a regular push-up, and if it doesn't work, hold your plank. Push and squeeze. 8, 2, 9, 2. Now I'm going to keep those inner thighs really engaged and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze it, you guys. 4, 3, 2. One more. And 1. Now from here, I'm going to walk those feet out. Take a nice deep breath in and push the ball away from me. So big breath in, you guys. Wonderful work. Walk the ball all the way to the corner here, you guys, to your right corner. Now really push through the left to lengthen, contract the quadricep, the top, the front of your legs, to open up the back, and then rotate to the other side. Push your hip back, lengthen your spine. Nice inhale. exhale, you guys. Very nice. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze the ball, take a nice deep breath in. Now, as much as you can here, we're trying to activate the arms, you guys, to get the heart rate up a little bit. What I want you to do is tap the ball into the knee. Now you can really pull it in nice and tight, or you can keep it loose, but you don't want to pop it out of your hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now really squeeze it if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Slow it down. 2. Now you're really activating those arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time, you guys. Speed it up. 10, 9, 8. You can always do the knee pull. If you don't have a ball, just drop from here, the knee up. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Keep your heart higher than your hips. If you feel like your heart rate is up, push those hips back. Big breath in, you guys. Inhale. Soften the knees. All right, we're going to come to the other knee now. So take that big breath in, you guys. Open. Draw that opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull it in. 8, 9. Now speed it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Slow it down. Exhale. Now really squeeze that ball. We don't want to lose it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ready? Here we go. Speed it up. 3, 4, 6, 8. And let it go, you guys. Fantastic work. Push it away. Lengthen your spine. Contract your quadricep. Soften the knee if it works for you. And roll it back up. All right, so back to our balance. Now, instead of straightening the leg, we're going to try to bend the knee. If I need to use a chair and stabilize differently, whatever's going to work best, you guys. Rotate here. Take that left leg in. I'm going to draw the arm up and then draw the knee in and reach. 1, 2, 3. Relax your neck. 4. Exhale. 5. If you can keep your leg up to hip height, you're going to try to. You could always lean on a chair if it's better. 8, 9. One more. And relax it, you guys. Great work. Now push it away. Create that nice space in your spine and in your legs. Take a big breath in. Soften the knees. And round it back up. Now for the minis, deep breath in. I'm going to pulse just a little bit faster. Reach. Find the center of balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always stand closer to the wall and push the ball into the wall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work, you guys. Take a moment, have a seat, and I want you to circle the hips. So without moving your head, you're trying to increase the range of motion and the mobility of your lower spine. Take a big breath in, and then rewind it the other way. So you'll tuck your pelvis forward, open up your hips from one side to the other, and just a gentle circle. One more time. Open up those legs. Take a deep breath in. You can hug the ball again or just hinge forward. Now create that big space again in your back. Take a deep breath in here, you guys. Take a nice deep breath out. Walk the hands into the knees and then gently push it back up. We're going to come to the other side, okay? All right, so again, I'm rotating the foot towards the ball. This helps with that range of motion of my hip. If my toe is forward, my hip generally does not lift as high. So that's why we like to rotate that foot in a little. Take a deep breath in, you guys. Lengthen, bend your knee. 1, 2, find a focal point. 3, 4, 5, 6. Access the oblique here if you can. 7, as well as your minimus and your medius if you're standing. 9, one more, and 10. Quick little rest. Push it away, stretch it out. Big breath here, you guys. Soften, tuck. All right, let's go ahead now for those mini pulses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, one more time, you guys. Fantastic work. Go ahead and have a seat. Again, increase that range of motion here from a seated position and try to push your knees open. Roll the shoulders back. Reach the hands all the way behind you. Drop your chin into your chest. Now create a little space in the back of your neck and gently rotate here, looking down towards your left knee. Now I really want to relax here through my trap. So if I keep my arms behind me, I'm going to relax as much as I can my shoulders and then rotate to the other side. Nice deep breath in. The back of the neck and the top of the shoulders is the goal to open. Come back to that middle. Now we're going to pick up our weights, you guys, and go with the jab cross just from a seated position. So from here, you're going to take a deep breath in. You want weights you can comfortably jab and cross without feeling like you're going to hurt your neck. So nice deep breath in. I want you to guard your face and then get those arms moving. Now you can go at your own pace. We're going to draw the weight right back to the cheek. Exhale as you punch. So 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Now squeeze the weight if you want to. Now just hear your left. 1, 2, 3. Guard with your right. Pull back, you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. Guard from here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Roll the neck. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Great work, you guys. So for the shoulders, okay, what we're going to do is create a little bit of our goalpost. So from this position, I don't want to shrug my shoulders as I try to lift my arms up. I want to keep the shoulders and the ears the same distance as I push the weights up, resist back down. Pull the belly button in tight, exhale, inhale. Now you can use weights that work best for you. You can do 3s, 5s, 8s, or 10s. It depends on your strength. Exhale, push. But I don't want you to shrug. If you feel like you have to shrug to lift, the weight is too heavy. 4 more. 3. Exhale, 2. One more time now. Now, if you want, you're going to pulse. You can rest if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull that belly button tight. 9. One more time, you guys. Fantastic work. Roll the neck out. Now, just in case you let any tension or stress come into that neck, it's great to roll it out in between here, you guys. Go ahead and drop those weights down for a moment. Interlace and push your palms forward. Now tuck your chin into your chest. Reach those arms up to the ceiling without shrugging, just reaching as high as you can. Open, We're gonna go back to our jacks. If you want to use weights, you can. You don't want super heavy, but it can help to increase the heart rate if you decide that you want to do that. So inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work, you guys. Keep your belly button pulled in nice and tight. You can do jumping jacks from standing up. Absolutely. This ball doesn't work. Now from here, reach to the corners. Now grab and pull. 2. If you have weights, you're gonna push and resist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now from here, kick it back. Elbows at pivot points. I'm gonna keep my elbows high and squeeze my triceps. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze the back of your arms. Great work, you guys. 9. One more. Now circles. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Now rewind to the circle. If it doesn't work, you bend your elbows. Make it smaller. 3 more. Now push to the side. You have those weights, be very mindful that your elbows don't come higher than your shoulders. 4 more. 3, 2. Right here, you guys. Breaststroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1 more. Now big jacks. Last 10. You can exaggerate the range of motion in the legs or just keep them in the same place. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Keep hopping. Big breath in. Keep breathing. 1 more time. Relax and just roll the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Now drop forward. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time, you guys. Now from here, I want you to open up your legs a little bit wider. You're going to take from here that left arm on your quad and reach. Now, as much as you can, keep this hip pinned down. Relax your neck, reach through the fingertip. Big breath in. And then rotate to the other side. Inhale. Now really reach as much as I can reach here. I'm going to come from that hip, through the oblique, through the shoulder, and try to keep it out of my neck as much as I can. So we're going to go with our core exercise next. Now from here, you guys, you're going to have a seat still on that ball, but what we're going to do is we're going to walk the feet out so that we end up with our back, but not our neck, on the ball. And we interlace our hands here and create a nice hammock, wrapping the thumbs right around the base of the neck. Now, what I don't want to do is yank on my neck. I want to keep my neck relaxed. I'm going to open up as far as I can here, and then exhale, and just come to the point where I can really feel the core activating. So I'm going to inhale down, exhale up, and as I exhale up, I want to squeeze my glutes and pull my belly button into the spine and press the low back right into the ball. Inhale, exhale. Just completely let your neck relax, you guys. 4 more. Relax your head in your hands. 3, 2. Now minis from the middle. 1, 2. We're trying to eliminate any balance in your movement. So I can pop up and down like so, but then momentum is helping. So I'm really trying to use my core and keep that ball in the same space. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more, you guys. Now I'm just gonna open up into a back bend. If it's comfortable, I'm gonna mold to the ball. I can lengthen my legs, I can keep my knees bent, keep the glutes engaged if that low back is bothering. And if you can come all the way over, create that nice back bend stretch here, you guys. Deep breath in. Let it go. Soften the knees. Now from here, you're gonna sink your hips. If it works, if you have a really small ball, this can be a challenging move. So if it doesn't work, that's okay. You're gonna push back and then draw forward. Now, if you have slippery socks, it does not work well. Probably, as you can tell, you need something that's going to stick relatively to the floor of the carpet, you guys, as you do these moves, or it's just not going to work. One more time. Now, as we come back over the ball, I'm gonna create that nice hammock for my head, and I'm gonna circle my body, my upper body, without moving the ball. So I can do this, and the ball can move all over the place, but if I try to resist that movement with the ball, then I'm really using the core instead. So inhale, and exhale. Just let your head relax in your hands, you guys. Keep your chin off of your chest. Inhale. Exhale. So 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Now rewind it the other way. Open. 1, 2. Make sure your neck is relaxed in your hands, you guys. 3. Keep that belly button very activated, pulled into the spine. Exhale on the way up, clearing your shoulder blades. 4 more. 3 and 2. 1 more time, you guys. Open. And then take a moment. Relax. You can bend. You can lengthen. You can come all the way into the back bend. You decide what's going to work best for you. Just eliminating any stress here on the back. Take a few deep breaths in, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more big breath in. Now from here, I'm going to walk my feet in and just push myself back up. Come back up to that standing. Now this next move can be surprisingly challenging. As you hold your arms up, you're going to try to lengthen your legs. So if you come here and just kicking your leg like this is enough, don't worry about squeezing the ball, but if you can, I'd like you to try both. So I'm going to squeeze this ball nice and tight. My left leg is going to come behind. Now, ideally, I want to keep my back straight and then try to kick the ball with my shin or my foot out of my hand. So if I don't squeeze, then the ball's going to go. So big breath in now. Now it's as high as you can kick. 4. If you need to bend your knee, you will. 5, 6, 7. Great work, you guys. 8, 9. Now give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Kick it out. 6, 5. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. And rest it. Go ahead from here, you guys. Open up your knees, shoulders back. Reach that ball away from you. Create a big stretch there in the hip. Walk it back up. And we're going to come to that other side now. Now the other leg. I'm going to squeeze this ball as tight as I can. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, kick it, you guys. 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Now from here, 10 more. You can go just a little bit faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pull the belly button tight. 8, 9, one more. And 10. Great work, you guys. Now from here, I'm going to open it up again and draw those hips down. Now I'm going to try to keep my upper body tall. If I need to have a seat on the ball for a moment, I can. What I'm going to do here is push the ball away and draw back up. I'm targeting the inner thigh. So rotate those toes out and keep your back nice and tall. 1, 2, 3. Now up to you. Your external rotation of your hip is from here, really dependent on where your body is. So you can decide how far and how low you go. You can always sit on the ball and keep that position. 3 more. Now from here, stay low. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Lengthen and push that ball away. Now stretch out those legs, you guys. Shoot from here, arrows out of your hamstrings, the back of your legs. Bend your knees. Now, if you can, I want you to come up on your right tiptoe as you drop down and push. So think about placing a little more pressure here on the heel that's down and really externally rotating that toe. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. But you're still up and down. 4. You're not rotating to one side. 6, 7, 8. 2 more, you guys. If you need a break, you stretch instead of pulse. 1, 2, 4. Engage your core. 8. And relax it. Great work, you guys. You can shake your hips off side to side. Nice deep breath here. Open it up, other knee. Shoulders back. Those inner thigh are like the triceps, you guys. If we don't work them, we don't naturally do it a lot. So we really have to focus on building that strength equally around the leg. So push. 2, 3. Keep your spine tall. 4. It doesn't matter if you do every other one. 6. You do what works best. 7. But don't give up. 8, 9. One more. Now, if you can, pulse it. 2, 4. Nice and tall with that spine. Crown of the head to the ceiling. 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Walk the ball all the way over, you guys, to the right corner. Deep breath in. Walk it back up. Push the ball to the other corner. Great work, you guys. We're going to squeeze the ball again. Now this time, we're going to rotate the ball left to right. So what I want you to think about here is pushing in the direction that you're going to, but resisting with the opposite arm. So push, resist. 1. Exhale. 2. Now squeeze your glutes. 3. Keep your leg in the same space, you guys. 4. And wrap the elbow around your back. 5, 6. So if I can stand here, you should be able to see behind you and resist and push as much as you can. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And relax it. Great work. Take a moment here and reach those arms up. Let it go. Again. 1 more time. Now, all we're going to do is add a lateral leg lift. Okay, so remember how I told you that if you rotate your foot, you can get a bigger movement? For this particular move, we're going to keep the feet straight. And as we rotate the ball away from that right leg, we're just going to give a side lift. Now, I really want you to focus right along the side of your hip and squeeze your glute minimus. Keep your belly button pulled in nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, now really push, you guys, 5, 6, lead with your foot wedge, 7, and 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more. Great work, you guys. Now that is not a muscle that we use often, so it should be a little challenging. Now from here, as we come to the other side, it's a leg lift and maybe your range of motion is off. Doesn't matter, as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now really squeeze, you guys. 5, 6, 7. Ideally, I want the upper body to stay straight. 8, so I have to use that minimus to lift my leg. I'm trying to eliminate momentum here. 1 more. And relax it, you guys. Wonderful job. Let's go ahead and have a seat. We're gonna come back to our next ab move. So I just want to explain a few things, you guys. Trying to do a plank on the ball can be a challenge. So doing it from the floor, if that's where I'm at, and building that is where exactly you need to be. Oh, I don't want you to try to do something on the ball and hurt yourself if it's just not gonna work. So if need be, you're gonna do your plank on your palms, your elbows, and build until you can hold for a minute, and then try this. So from here, your elbows are gonna create a triangle. And from here, you can rest your abdominal muscles on the ball. Now, the wider your feet are, the easier this is. The closer the feet, the harder it is. But you gotta keep your buns really tight to protect your back. So I'm gonna start with my feet wide. Take a big breath in, and then push back. And then either hover or drop back down. So big breath in, you can really use momentum here if you want to, or you can try to come down slowly and not let your core touch. Exhale, inhale. Now if I'm on the floor, I can pop back into a down dog, into a plank, or to a dolphin pose. 1 more now. And then I'm just gonna rest for a moment, drop to my knees, push the ball away, and relax the ears through the arms and create a little space here in the low back and the neck. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm gonna try to stir the pot. So if I'm holding a plank position, and this is hard enough to circle my hips, I'm not going to try to do it on the ball, but you can start to build that just by holding the plank on the ball. It's an unsteady surface, so it's not the easiest. If you can from here, you guys, we're going to try to stir the pot on top of that ball. All right, now deep breath in. My feet will be a little bit closer this time, about hip distance. I'm going to pop it up and stir the pot to the right. 1, 2. If it's too hard, I'm holding the plank. 3. And 4, 5, stir at 6, and 7, pull the belly button tight, and 1 more, and relax for a second. Very good, you guys. Listen to your body and do what works best. Now, all we're gonna do is try to rewind it or hold that plank. Remember, I can go wide, but I can keep my core really tight. Ready? And steady. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that belly button, those buns tight, you guys. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Nice work again. Push that ball away. Relax it. Deep breath in. Walk the ball to the right. Nice inhale, you guys. Walk it to the left. Take a nice deep breath in here. Fantastic. We're going to work the back of the legs, you guys. Really effective to work the hamstrings. It can be serious after 3 moves and you go, what the heck? This is terrible. You have to make sure that your glutes stay tight. So one way to make the move easier is to take more of your legs over the ball. So if I have my entire calf, I can lift here, push, and come back so I can build that strength. Now, if I've done this before, and I know how intense it is, I can walk my feet a few inches from the top, squeeze the glutes, and press through the triceps. So I want to lift up here, but there's no tension in my neck. I'm going to push and pull. 1. Exhale for 2. Now contract your quadriceps and your hamstrings. Squeeze your buns. 4 and 5. Keep that belly button pulled in. 6. Take a break when you need it. 7, 8. 2 more, you guys. You can do it. 9. 1 more. And give that a little rest. Go ahead and lengthen, point and flex. Great job, you guys. Other side. Now, if you didn't feel that by the third one, then you can hold up your hips the whole time. We're going to do these minis. You can do double if you want to. So pull this in, buns tight, pop it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze and push. 4, 3, we're almost there. 1 more. Let it go. Why is that so hard? Lengthen, push and pull. It's so hard because we don't use our hamstrings very frequently. Big breath in. You do a lot of squatting, walking up the stairs, going to the bathroom, sitting up and down. We don't do a lot of things that activate you guys back here. But again, like the inner thigh, if I don't keep the back of my leg strong, my low back starts to hurt and I'm compromising the rest of my body. All right, so let's do this, you guys. Bottom of your feet together. Just relax your knees open. So remember, I'm always talking about those assisting muscles. From here, that side here, the one where I added the little leg lift, I'm going to take my palms right into the side and try to lift up from here, really opening up the knees as much as I can, and then squeeze. So keep your belly button pulled in. You can do the same thing from the floor. 1, 2. Make sure that you don't come on your neck. Exhale, 5 and 6. Now really push your heels together, you guys. 7, activate the side of your hips and your glutes. 9. Now from the top, pulse it. No tension in your neck. Rest if you need to. If you feel fatigue in your low back, that's different than a sharp pain. So if it's fatigue, that's working. If it hurts, you're going to stop. 1 more. Let that go and stretch it out. Let's come to a quick number 4. So I'm going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Now maybe just like this is enough. If I can, I'm going to pull it in and really create that nice deep stretch there in the glute, in that piriformis underneath the glute muscle. Switch to the other side so you can keep it straight. You can try to play with pulling it in and see how it feels. Nice deep breath in, you guys. Nice deep breath out. Now what I want you to do is try with your legs straight. So your palms are going to come down. I can have most of my leg on the ball and lift from here. Too easy. I'm going to push that away from here and then squeeze and lift. Now I don't want to try to come up onto my neck. So 1 line from the shoulders and the hips to the heels. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now really squeeze. 4. Activate from here, your posterior chain. The back of the body is activating this whole time. 5. Pushing through the triceps, the back of the arms, the back muscles, the buns, and all the way into the hamstrings. Now hold it. Deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest it. Bend your knees in. Now most of my legs are going to be on the wall. I'm going to open up my arms to a T. As I rotate my left knee, it's going to come to the floor, but the right knee as it rotates is going to hug into the ball, and I'm going to stretch out that low back. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Come back to the middle. Now as I rotate to the right knee comes to the floor and the left one hugs in. So drop, pull back, and try to anchor through the arm as much as you can. Create that nice space, starting at your fingertip through the shoulders into that low back. Big breath. And then back to the middle, you guys. All right, so good news. Now we only have to do it 8 times, okay? So remember these stretches if you need to use them. Rest when you need a break. Now, from here, we're gonna go out for 2 and in for 2. So push through your triceps, lift up your hips. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Now, most of your leg can be on the ball. 5, 6, 7, 1 more. Rest it. Anytime you need a break, you stop, you stretch out the hamstring, you roll the ankle, you keep it straight, whatever works best. Now just 8 mini pulses, you guys. Press through those triceps. Remember, both of your leg can be on the ball. 8, 7, 6. Activate and squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Awesome work. Take the bottom of your feet together. Stretch it out. Interlace, push your palms up and stretch from here between your tailbone, your low back connecting to the floor, and your palms pushing away. I'm pressing through the triceps again. 2, 2, lift from here, push the feet. 1, 2, 2. Now really push those heels together, you guys. 3, 4, 5. You guys got this. 1 more. Now, so sorry, we gotta do 8. 7, 1 more. Now pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Push it up there. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Give it a rest. Lengthen those legs out. Number 4, stretch it out, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Switch it up other side. Drive the knee in. Push from here. Now this time, as I try to keep my legs straight, I can again come over like so with most of my leg on the ball and try lifting and alternating. That's going to make it easier than really pushing it away. Keeping everything nice and strong here. Thinking about that back part of your body. Squeeze and lift up your hips. Keep your legs close and alternate. Exhale. 2, 3. Now this is very much so activating. If it doesn't work, you just lift from your hips instead of both. 2 more both sides. 1. Switch, buns and abs tight. 2. And let it go. Fantastic work, you guys. Rest for a moment and just let it go. If you want to straighten out one leg, you can reach and open. Switch. Doesn't work, hold on and pat it out, punch it out, whatever works best, you guys. Awesome. Okay, now I know you guys can do this. We're almost done. We're going to be wrapping it up. Okay, so what I want you to do is take a nice deep breath in, draw again those knees open, create as much space as you can. Now try to push the knees away. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. From here, number 4, stretch. Open, create that nice space in your hip. Inhale, exhale, switch. The more that I pull that extended leg in and keep this knee away, more I can really activate that number 4 stretch and get into that hip and piriformis. Big inhale, nice exhale, you guys. Very nice. Go ahead from here. We're going to open up to that T. Now both knees here again are going to come over to that left side. So the left comes to the floor, the right pulls in. I want you to create that nice big stretch in your back. Reach through your fingertips. Come to that other side, you guys, rotate. Now, if you're really feeling it, you could do one more round for 6, but for purposes of time, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch you guys out because you know how to do those moves if you wanna continue, okay? Now from here, we're gonna rotate back to that first side, and then gently from here, push ourselves up. And what I want you to do is lengthen your legs out as far as you can. And you're gonna take that ball here all the way over to your left side. Now from here, I'm gonna pin and reach just as far as I can. Come back up. Now I'm gonna rotate a little closer to that foot. And if I can reach beyond my foot, I'm gonna go ahead here and lengthen and take both arms, pinning that opposite hip down and reaching all the way across. So I really wanna contract here my quadricep to lengthen that hamstring that we worked really hard. Walk it back, now push it to the front. Keep your spine nice and tall, flex your feet, big breath in, big breath out. If you can't walk it around your foot, you take it over, reach for the side. Now, as much as you can, relax and lengthen through that opposite hip and really pin it down. Big inhale. And then from here, I can come over that toe, if it works, and then reach and really rotate. Now, if it doesn't work, I just pull the ball in closer. I'm sinking and contracting. So coming down the slope, I just come up tall and push my hamstring right into the floor. Big breath in now. Big breath out, you guys. Now I'm going to rotate the ball all the way behind me. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and take that right arm and open as far as I can. Now I'm going to take that left, anchor it over the knee, and create that nice stretch here through my chest and my arm and my shoulder. That delt muscle is really going to be activated. Inhale and exhale. You can keep the ball behind you and rotate to the other side. Inhale and exhale. I'm trying to keep this hip down. It really wants to come up, so I'm trying to pin it down as I rotate. Very nice, you guys. From here, I'm going to go ahead and come up to that standing. And then have a seat one more time on top of the ball. Now push those knees open. Roll your shoulders back and just hinge forward. Hug the ball. Relax your back. Take a deep breath in, you guys. Now create as much space as you can in the back part of the body that you worked really hard today. Walk it back up and then lengthen the legs out. Now contracting the quadriceps. Don't want you to feel like you're going to fall over if you come forward. So if you push that ball back a little bit, you're going to follow the line of your legs and lengthen. Now keep the crown of your head forward. If you can reach your toes, you have that invisible line. Your chin's trying to come over the top there. Big breath in. Contract the quads, lengthen through those hamstrings. Reach it back up and then cross it from here, you guys, and open through your shoulder. Roll the wrist. Rewind it, and then just gently draw the other arm across, pull all the way in. Feel that nice stretch in your shoulders, guys. Wonderful work. Rewind it. Go ahead and come back to that center, reach those arms up nice and tall, and spread your wings. Now, if you have anything specific that you want me to add to the workouts, please feel free to comment and add those, you guys. One more time, big inhale, reach for the sky. And then pull right down into that heart center. Relax your hands right into your heart and gently bow your head. Namaste and have a wonderful day, you guys. Great work. Very good.